During a quiet family dinner, the peace was suddenly shattered by a flying arrow that pierced through the air and into the house. Laughter and joy instantly turned into screams of terror. A split second later, more arrows came raining in through the windows. In a desperate attempt to save their mother, the eldest son was struck in the back by one of the arrows. Caught off guard by the ambush, the family could do nothing but grab chairs for makeshift shields as they struggled to move toward a windowless part of the house for safety. When they tried to call 911, they realized their phones had no signal, completely jammed. It was now obvious. This was a carefully planned trap set by professional killers. After a hasty discussion, they decided someone needed to risk going outside to get help. The youngest daughter, a talented sprinter, volunteered, but the moment she bolted out the front door, she slammed straight into a razor-thin wire strung across the entrance. Her throat was slashed open instantly. The family rushed to pull her back inside. Tragically, she didn't survive. Her body gave out from blood loss. The mother was devastated, sobbing uncontrollably. The father, trying to stay strong, carried her upstairs, but as soon as he stepped out of the room, a black-gloved hand reached out from under the bed. A man wearing a terrifying goat mask had been waiting there all along. The mother's blood-curdling scream echoed through the house. By the time the family rushed back to the bedroom, it was too late. The mother had been murdered. On the wall, the killer had scrawled a chilling message meant to taunt them. The father broke down, crying in anguish, while his children tried to comfort him. Only Emma was still thinking clearly. She couldn't stop wondering how the killer got into the house. Slowly, she knelt down to check under the bed. Suddenly, the masked man lunged at her, sending her into a full-blown panic. She threw the door open and bolted outside, screaming. Her husband, terrified for her safety, chased after her, only to trip over the same wire at the door. He collapsed in agony as a broken sword jabbed into his back. Gritting his teeth, he yanked the blade out, but the sight of blood overwhelmed him, and he collapsed.